Yo, my people, them. I hope you are having a very good Wednesday. More life, more blessings, inshallah. You guys have a great Wednesday. And boy, I'd like to thank all of you for your support. CF Series Blue back with another video, and it's another news update. And we've got a couple of topics to talk about. There'll most likely be a video later on in the evening, but there will be a watch along for the Spain Andorra match to support Marc Correa. So look forward to that. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this transfer news. And without wasting any of your time, let's get into it. I'm going to start off with Conor Gallagher and look at this now. So, Chelsea sold Mason Mount in a deal worth an initial £55 million, rising to 60 million last summer from Manchester United. Biggie man up for that as well. Biggie lot up. Chelsea will seek a similar fee for Conor Gallagher this summer. Tottenham are preparing to make an offer for Conor Gallagher. Tottenham sense an opportunity to secure a good deal, a good value deal for Gallagher before June the 30th, the cut-off for clubs to include transfers in their next sets of accounts. And that's the news in regards to Conor Gallagher. And like you guys have already known, we've been knowing that Conor Gallagher doesn't want to leave Chelsea. But the board need to sell him due to the fact that we need to make sales before June the 30th to register in our accounts for this season, or else we could be in serious trouble for PSR, financial fair play. And with Gallagher, the most sellable asset from the players that we want to sell Ian Matson, we want to sell Trevor Chalobah, we want to sell Omari Hutchinson, we want to sell Armando Broja. All of these guys are homegrown talents and would garner a lot of pure profit. We could at least earn at least 100 million from at least 3 or 4 of these signings. And that should get us over the line for financial fair play. Do I really want Conor Gallagher to leave Chelsea? No, I don't necessarily want him to leave Chelsea. I don't believe that if our full squad is fit, that he will be a starter, but he understands the value of what it means to be a Chelsea player. He always fights for the badge, and with guys like him in the squad, you could always be able to win cup competition. You could always be able to win league titles. He's willing to do anything there is to do for the team. He is a team player, and I can big him up for that. And the way he ended the season was very good, but this does not guarantee a place for you next season whether I want you to be there or not. The board have other ideas. And if we can potentially get 50 million or higher for Conor Gallagher, personally speaking, that's good money. Because I personally wouldn't be paying 50 million for a Conor Gallagher, in my opinion. Even last summer, selling Mason Mount to Manchester United for 55 million. I am not even touching that. But I've been saying if we're going to sell our academy players, extort the other team. Don't make it be like for no 30 million. None of that. Mm-mm. Forget about it. 50 M's plus. Because we're trying to sign Michael Olise, who I will be getting on to soon. And that can also pave the way for him to come and make it easier for us because, boy, we got a lot of money and a lot of sellable assets. And with the season that they've had, and with the European Championships coming up, like Conor Gallagher performs well for England, his price tag will just go up. We can demand even more, even though it's in the best interest for Conor Gallagher to find out if he will get a chance to be in this squad next season. We have a new manager. The manager, we have not guaranteed anything towards Gallagher. Pochettino was a big reason why Gallagher was playing last season and the reason why he stayed. He didn't want him to get sacked. And as a report stated with the fact that that's one of the issues that they had because the board wanted to sell Gallagher. Pochettino didn't really want to. But then again, Pochettino thought Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo weren't on the level of Conor Gallagher. And that there is where man doesn't make sense. But with all honesty, we're gonna have to wait and see how the summer goes because the transfer window opens on the 1st of July. It ends in September. It's gonna be a lot of days, a lot of news, as I've been saying, and boy, it's gonna be a busy summer because we are linked with many people, and it's going to be a busy transfer window. We're gonna make at least 3 to 4 signings, but who are the players we're gonna sell? We're gonna wait and find out. But Tottenham are interested. Aston Villa are interested, who have shown an interest. That is my fault. I need to show you that one. Aston Villa. They did put in a bid they did do something yesterday in regards to Conor Gallagher. Aston Villa could boost their chances of reaching agreement with Chelsea for Conor Gallagher by including John Durant as part of the deal. Chelsea have been monitoring the Colombian striker since January. That also brings John Durant into the equation. If we can get him as like a backup towards another backup, then I wouldn't mind him. But personally speaking, I don't want to be signing a striker who isn't proven. He needs to be a winner. He has to be a winner and he has to be ready to go right now. We need a striker to be scoring 20 plus goals. We have Nicholas Jackson already, who is already a decent striker, but nothing that's world class. He still needs polishing. He's only 23 years old. So there's going to be a lot of time. But with Benjamin Sesko, John Durant, they are even younger than him. There's going to be more time needed for them. And I personally wouldn't want that. I personally wouldn't want that. We have Datro Fofana who could still be someone that we could play as well. So it's going to be interesting to see because the striker market is very, very poor. But they're trying to put him in the deal to potentially get Conor Gallagher to lower the fee. So we have to wait and see. It's going to be a lot of interesting news. We have a lot of players. We have a lot of power to sell players, especially, like I said, the European Championships. Players' values could go up. So it's going to be interesting season, interesting next couple of months, and an interesting transfer window. But that is the news on Conor Gallagher. Now, you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down below on Conor Gallagher and this news. But now, I'm going to talk about Michael Olise and this news that came out, bro. Look at this now. So, Chelsea want to sign Michael Olise this summer. Olise and Madueke on the right wing, Modric and Sterling on the left wing. That was reported by the Secret Scout. And boy, oh boy, Michael Olise, man, we have already open talks for Michael Olise. He, I would believe, wants to come to Chelsea. Like I've previously mentioned in other videos, we already have his brother, who is a Chelsea player, Richard Olise. He is going to be coming, in my opinion. We are going to be selling so many players this summer, and it's only going to allow us to get Olise on a 6 or 7 year deal. And remember, we ain't gonna pay all in the same transfer fee. We ain't gotta do all of that. We don't have to. So for me, 60 million for Michael Olise is someone that could walk into this team and transform us, make us even better. Because like I said, Frenchmen's out here in this day and age, they have the chance to be generational. At least with his left foot on the right. Not many people in this world are like him. Not many people in this world are like him. We are lucky to have Cole Palmer's and Kendrick Pies and Stavio Williams, but if we can add Michael Olise, then that's even better. So much young talent to look forward, to look into the future and be like, yeah, we are going to be so good with all this talent. Imagine you got Olise and Madueke on the right competing against each other. Noni has to adapt. Noni has to get better. I look at all of these aspects with all of our talents. Only the best will survive. And for you to be the best, you gotta play with the best, work with the best. That is what it is, man. It's either sink or swim. This is a big season for a lot of players because this isn't their first season. Madueke, Modric, they're gonna need to perform this season. They're gonna need to because time's ticking, man. We ain't got a lot of time, and you guys need to develop, and you need to be playing, and getting goals and assists. But with us playing the Conference League, that looks very, very likely to happen. I just hope you guys take your chances because I want you to be at Chelsea for as long as possible. But there's no guarantees with guys like Olise potentially coming in. We're linked with Somerville. We're linked with Anarchy Williams. I mean, not Anarchy Williams. Nico Williams. All of these things could play a part, and there's no guarantee. Like I said, all I know is that a man like Michael Olise, if he comes to Chelsea, it's a long day. It's a long day. Having him on the right, Cole, this is peak. I don't even know how I'm gonna fluctuate this team. It don't even really make sense because man needs to be able to play Olise and Kunku and Palmer in the same team. Mudrik might need to hold the bench or something. I don't know, or put Nkunku in a striker or something. But man needs to play these guys. I want Mudrik to play as well, but this is gonna be a very, very interesting headache for our coach to have. It's not gonna be very easy, but you have to manage it. and see where we're going. I just can't wait to see how this plays out. The team is getting more and more exciting, more talent's coming, and it's only going to get better. So, yeah, man, this is going to be very, very good, and I can't wait to see it. But that's going to be the news update for now. There could be another video later on because there's always news floating about Chelsea. Hope you guys look out for another video. Make sure to check out the watch along for Spain versus Andorra as we support Marco Correa in the international friendly. Look out for that, and I hope you guys enjoy your afternoon on Wednesday. But like I said before, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CF Serious Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. In a bit, my people.